Tauheed K. Epps, born September 12, 1977, known professionally as Chainz, formerly Tity Boi, is an American rapper. Born and raised in College Park, Georgia, he initially gained recognition as one half of the southern hip-hop duo Playaz Circle, alongside hometown rapper Earl Dolla Boy Conyers. The duo signed with fellow Georgia-based rapper Ludacris, Disturbing the Peace label, and became best known for their 2007 debut single Duffel Bag Boy, featuring Lil Wayne. In February 2012, Epps signed a solo recording contract with Def Jam Recordings, a subsidiary of Universal Music Group. In April of that year, his guest performance on Kanye West's single, Mercy, marked his first entry on the Billboard Hot 100 as a solo act, peaking at number 13. In the following months, his singles No Lie, featuring Drake, and Birthday Song, featuring Kanye West, were released to continued success, both of which received double platinum certifications by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIA, and preceded the release of his debut studio album, Based on a True Story, in August of that year. Despite mixed critical reception, it peaked atop the Billboard 200 and spawned the top 40 single I'm Different. His second album, Boats 2, Me Time, 2013, was led by the single Feds Watching, featuring Pharrell Williams, and saw improved critical reception despite a slight commercial decline. Epps has since released the albums Call Grove, 2016, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, 2017, Rap or Go to the League, 2019, So Help Me God, 2020, and Dope, Don't Sell Itself, 2022. Epps has won a Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance for his guest appearance on Chance the Rapper's single, No Problem, from 6 nominations. His other accolades include 3 BET Awards from 11 nominations and 5 BET Hip Hop Awards from 19 nominations. He has also hosted Vice TV's 2017 reality series Most Expensivest, in which he reviews luxury consumer goods. It aired for 4 seasons. Early life. Chainz was born Tauheed Epps in College Park, Georgia. He attended North Clayton High School, where he played basketball and graduated second in his class. While in high school, he dealt marijuana and was arrested for felony cocaine possession when he was 15 years old. Personal life. Epps has 2 daughters, Heaven, born on July 26, 2008, and Harmony, born on October 20, 2012. On October 14, 2015, Epps welcomed his 3rd child, a baby boy named Halo. On August 18, 2018, Epps married his longtime girlfriend and mother of his 3 children, Kesha Ward. College basketball career. Tauheed K. Epps. Personal information. Listed height 6 feet 5 inches, 1.96 meters. Career information. High school North Clayton. College Park, Georgia. College Alabama State, 1995 to 1997. Position forward. He later attended Alabama State University on a scholarship and played on its basketball team from 1996 to 1997. Rolling Stone asked Chainz about long-standing rumors, widely reported by many sources, including Wikipedia, that he had graduated from Alabama State with a 4.0 GPA. He replied, "Don't believe anything on Wikipedia. There's a lot of false stuff on there, to the point that every time I try to fix one thing, something else comes out." In fact, he transferred to Virginia State University due to circumstances he was reluctant to speak about. "I got into some trouble, went somewhere else, and came back. But I graduated, and that's that. That was then," he said. Musical career. 1997 to 2010, Playaz Circle and Disturbing the Peace. Epps formed the hip-hop duo Playaz Circle, the word Playaz having been made into a backronym for Preparing Legal Assets for Years from A to Z, in College Park, Georgia, in 1997, with his high school friend Earl Conyers, known as Dolla Boy, while Epps adopted Tity Boi as his moniker. Following the release of an independent album titled United We Stand, United We Fall, 2002, the duo was introduced to fellow Atlanta rapper Ludacris when he moved into their College Park apartment complex while he was acting as a DJ. After taking interest in Playaz Circle, Ludacris began to record several songs with the group, playing some of them on his radio station. Ludacris soon became one of the highest-selling rappers in the southern United States. After hearing of their situation, Ludacris requested from Epps that the duo join his newly formed record label, Disturbing the Peace, a subsidiary of Def Jam Recordings. Epps agreed to sign, although Conyers did not officially join the label until his mother regained her health a year after the initial signing. The duos released their debut album, Supply and Demand, on October 30, 2007. Their lead single and debut track, Duffel Bag Boy, became urban hit. Featuring Lil Wayne, they performed the song at the BET Hip Hop Awards. The duo released their second studio album, Flight 360, The Takeoff, on September 29, 2009. In January 2010, Playaz Circle filmed a music video for the single Big Dog featuring Lil Wayne and Birdman at Studio Space Atlanta. Shortly afterwards, Epps left, disturbing the peace to advance his career. Although Ludacris was initially reluctant, feeling Epps could still be financially successful, he eventually accepted the decision. 2011 to 2012, name change and based on a true story. Epps faced allegations of sexism for his original pseudonym, Tity Boi, although he has repeatedly denied such accusations. In early 2011, he decided to change his stage name to 2 Chainz, as he perceived it to be more family-friendly. Regarding the name change, he further explained to Vibe magazine, "The name Tity Boi actually came from my big mama, from me being spoiled and an only child breastfed. My mama called me Tity Boi, my dad called me Tity Man, my hood called me Tit, so when we was trying to rap I had been going by Tit my whole life. Tit, Titty, Tity Man, it's just like a country nickname term for being an only child." Following the name change, Epps released a mixtape titled True Religion, which became his first mixtape to appear on the music charts, peaking at number 58 on the U.S. Billboard Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums chart. After the success of the mixtape, Epps made numerous guest appearances on tracks by prominent artists such as Kanye West, Mercy, and Nicki Minaj, Bees in the Trap. On March 24, 2012, Epps announced that his debut studio album, originally titled True to My Religion, would be renamed based on a true story and released on August 14, 2012. The album's lead single, No Lie, featured Canadian rapper Drake, was released on May 8, 2012. On May 11, rumors spread that Epps had signed with Kanye West's Good Music label after West tweeted, "2 Chainz is charging $100K for a verse now cause he's G. Surprised face. D." However, Epps later denied those rumors, saying, "He just said I'm good, like I'm ill. But we was talking and I think I was jeopardizing my brand sometimes by doing the Homeboy special. So I think he felt like we should just put that out there that we ain't doing no more of that." On May 30, 2012, 2 Chainz was featured on Ciara's promotional single Sweat, the intended lead single from her 5th studio album, One Woman Army. Based on a true story, debuted at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard 200, selling 147,000 copies in its first week. The album received mixed reviews, earning a score of 55 on Metacritic. By September 23, 2012, it had sold 288,000 copies in the United States. That September, Epps performed at the 2012 MTV Video Music Awards alongside his longtime friend Lil Wayne. After releasing his debut album, based on a true story, Epps made significant strides. He organized his first solo worldwide tour, selling out most of its dates. He was nominated for over 13 BET Hip Hop Awards, and he won 4. He earned the Source magazine's Man of the Year award, released collaborative endeavors with Adidas and later Beats by Dre, and received nominations for 3 Grammy Awards, including Best Rap Album. 2012 to 2015, Boats 2, Me Time and Call Grove. Main articles, Boats 2, Me Time and Call Grove. In late 2012, Epps stated that once he completed the Boats concert tour, he would re-enter the studio. In November 2012, he revealed he was 3 songs deep into his second studio album. The album's estimated release date was April 2013. The rapper made a guest appearance on NBC's Law and Order Special Victims Unit in an episode that aired on May 8, 2013. He also appeared as himself in the second season, episode 16, titled, And Just Plain Magic, of the CBS sitcom Two Broke Girls, where he traveled on the same private planes as the 2 main characters. On May 23, 2013, he announced that he would release his second studio album, Boats 2, Me Time, on September 10, 2013. On June 2, 2013, Epps premiered the first single from the album, titled Feds Watching, at the Hot 97 Summer Jam. The song features Pharrell Williams, and they recorded it on the night of the 2013 Grammy Awards. On June 15, Epps announced the title of his second album would be Boats 2, Me Time, and Def Jam Recordings released the album on September 10, 2013. Boats 2, Me Time featured guest appearances from Pharrell Williams, Fergie, Drake, Lil Wayne, Pusha T, Maze, Chrisette Michele, Iamsu, T-Pain, Dolla Boy, Rich Homie Quan, and Lloyd. Diplo, Michael Made It, Drumma Boy, JUSTIC League, Manny Fresh, Wonder Arillo, Honorable CNOT, and DJ Temp handled the production of the album. The single Used To, along with the promotional singles Where You Been and Netflix, support it. Music critics generally gave the album positive reviews. It also fared decently commercially, debuting at number 3 on the US Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, selling 63,000 copies in its first week. On October 23, 2013, Epps revealed that he had begun working on his third studio album immediately following the release of Boats 2. He also stated that he had the first single from his third album ready for release and that he still wanted to get Jay-Z featured on the album. In November 2015, 2 Chainz revealed that he was releasing a joint album with Lil Wayne, titled Call Grove. On May 5, 2014, Epps released a brand new EP titled Freebase for free digital download. The album featured 7 songs and collaborations with Lil Boosie, A$AP Rocky, Rick Ross, and other artists. The EP earned over 200,000 downloads. In January 2014, Epps released a promotional single titled I'm a Dog. 2016 to 2019, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music and Rap or Go to the League. Main articles, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music and Rap or Go to the League. On January 27, 2016, Epps released an EP titled Felt Like Catpin. He released it on online streaming sites and iTunes. The single Back on That Bullshit featuring Lil Wayne promoted the EP. In 2016, Epps kicked off the year by releasing a collaborative album with rapper Lil Wayne titled Call Grove in March. The album was supposed to mark the debut collaboration between 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. However, Wayne's legal battle with Cash Money Records stopped him from taking the lead on the album. As a result, Epps assumed the role of the main artist on the album, with Lil Wayne making appearances on 8 tracks. The album features prominent producers such as Honorable CNOT, Michael Made It, Zaytoven, TM88, Metro Boomin, London on the Track, and more. Call Grove received decent reviews from critics and fans. Epps continued his work in 2016 with the August 5 release of the mixtape Daniel Son, Necklace Dawn, a 9-track mixtape that Epps released independently. Originally, the mixtape included Drake and YFN Lucci, but Epps decided to transfer the track Big Amount Foot Drake to the 2017 studio album Pretty Girls Like Trap Music due to its widespread appeal and the stellar performance by the featured artist. Daniel Son, Necklace Dawn received a 3 out of 5-star review from XXL Magazine. 2016 was wrapped up by Epps' third mixtape, titled Hibachi for Lunch, which was released on October 28. The 7-track mixtape originally featured Quavo, Gucci Mane, Ty Dolla $ign, and Future. However, the song Good Drink Foot Quavo and Gucci Mane was moved to Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. Michael Made It, K Swisha, and Buta Bless were the notable producers for the project. In 2017, Epps released his 4th studio album, titled Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, on June 16 on Def Jam Recordings. The album featured Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj, Sway Lee, Migos, Jhené Aiko, Pharrell Williams, and more. Michael Made It, Buta Bless, Mike Dean, Murda Beats, and others produced the album. 3 official singles supported the album, Good Drink, It's a Vibe, and 4 a.m. Additionally, a nationwide concert tour and several pop-up shops across the U.S. promoted the album. 2 Chainz alluded to the album showing growth and maturation. He stated that the content would retain its edginess while elevating trap music to a level everyone could appreciate. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music received widespread critical acclaim, with many critics calling it his best album yet. On November 15, 2017, the first episode of Most Expensivest aired on the TV network Viceland. The show focused on 2 Chainz visiting different locations and offering the most expensive goods and services. Each show covers a particular theme, ranging from personal health to extravagant indulgences. The show offered a unique insight into products and services that have been created with the explicit intent of being exclusive and expensive. 2 Chainz offered a unique and often humorous insight into the products, especially the ones that he personally found to be either amazing or ridiculous. The network renewed the show for a 20-episode third season, which aired in early 2019. Epps released his fourth EP, The Play Don't Care Who Makes It, on February 8, 2018, through Def Jam Recordings. The EP includes 4 songs, with YG and Offset featuring on the track Proud. T-, June James, Nonstop to Hitman, Street Runner, and others handled the production. On February 19, 2018, Epps announced his new album, Rap or Go to the League, initially set for release in 2018, but eventually released on March 1, 2019. Epps took to the mic on March 26, 2020, to announce the release of Callgrove 2, a sequel to their 2016 album Callgrove, slated for later that year. 2020 present, So Help Me God and Dope Don't Sell Itself. In August 2020, following his versus battle with Rick Ross, Epps announced that he would title his upcoming 6th album So Help Me God. The album initially had a release date set for September 25, 2020. However, in the week leading up to its planned release, delays occurred due to sample clearances. Epps said, "It should be another couple weeks." He then announced its release for November 13, 2020, preceded by the single Quarantine Thick, featuring Latto. On September 24, 2020, Epps played against Big Boi and his family on the season premiere of the reality game show Celebrity Family Feud. On August 3, 2021, Epps announced that his 7th album would be his last trap album, titled Dope Don't Sell Itself. Epps hosts the concert series Amazon Music Live, which premiered on October 27, 2022. Legal issues. At the age of 15, Epps received a conviction for felony cocaine possession. On February 14, 2013, authorities arrested him in Maryland for marijuana possession while he was en route to a concert at UMass. He was then cited and released. On June 11, 2013, authorities arrested Epps while he was on board a departing flight at LAX airport for possession of a controlled substance. TSA agents discovered marijuana and promethazine in his checked bag. Authorities booked him and charged him with felony narcotics possession. Later that day, he posted a $10,000 bond and was released. He was due back in court on June 21, 2013. 2 days prior, reports indicated that he was reportedly robbed at gunpoint outside a medical marijuana dispensary in San Francisco. Just before midnight on August 21, 2013, Epps' tour bus was pulled over in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, because the passenger side taillights were out. The arresting officer reported that he smelled marijuana and saw smoke through the open door of the bus after he had stopped and pulled over the bus. The driver of the bus shut the door and told officers he was not authorized to allow them on the bus. The officer said the marijuana smell gave him probable cause to search, but the driver refused to open the door. After many attempts to enter, the bus was towed with the men still aboard to the police training center in Oklahoma City. The officers obtained a search warrant, and the 10 men, including Epps, got off the bus. Police discovered 2 semi-automatic pistols and a 12-gauge pump shotgun, along with some prescription painkillers and marijuana residue, on the tour bus according to papers filed at Oklahoma County District Court. Business ventures. In October 2016, Epps opened a line of hoodies called CEO Millionaires, or Create Every Opportunity Millionaires. He also has his own line of sweaters called Dabbing Sweaters. On May 10, 2019, the Atlanta Hawks announced that 2 Chainz had acquired a minority ownership stake in the team's NBA G League affiliate, the College Park Skyhawks.